Isn't it your most favorite thing in the world when you're in the middle of recording something and your phone or camera just shuts off? Hey everyone, it's Nicole again. I hope you're all doing well. So today I wanted to talk about something super petty. I want to talk about texting etiquette. What do you guys think of the period? And when I say the period, I mean when someone answers you back with a thanks, period, or sure, period, or yes, period. You get my drift? And I ask this because usually when I'm in a conversation with somebody via text and email, and I email a lot for my job, I mean 200 to 300 emails a week at least, go back and forth. I always say blessings or thank you so much or have a wonderful day or have a wonderful weekend if it's a Friday. At the beginning of my emails, I generally say, I hope this email finds you well, or, things like that. So I'm always going above and beyond, trying to show that I'm welcoming or appreciative of this person or whatever. So in text messaging, I generally use emojis a lot. And I don't do it because they're fun, and I don't do it because I think they're like hip. I don't know. I do it because I want the person on the other end to feel the same way as if I was right there with them. So for instance, if somebody asks me to do something, would you mind picking up so-and-so from school and bringing them home to me? Whatever. Not that that ever happens, but anyway. I would say absolutely, exclamation point. Or sure, smiley face. But if I just said sure, period, it would kind of be like if I was sitting with them, I'd go, sure. So if I was in front of them and I said absolutely, to picking up their person from school, I would say absolutely. Do you see the smile? Do you see that? This is the exclamation point or the smiley face. Or if I have to say something via text, which I don't like having, so I don't like talking about controversial or hurtful or touchy subjects via text because I feel like a lot can be said for body language and even the way someone's voice is. So when you're on the phone, no, it's not the greatest time to have a conversation that's tough, but at least they can hear the inflection in your voice. When you're on text, they're literally just reading words, but they're using their own experiences, their own idea, their own opinion on how to read those words. And that's just human nature. That's not a bad thing. That's just what we do. When I do that, I really like to use emojis, only because it's like I'm trying to make it like I'm there. If I say something that may hurt their feelings, I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to explain because it doesn't happen often. But when it does happen, I really, really try to be very purposeful about using emojis and phrases and specific words to not cause defense or not cause offense. I don't use you statements very often because that can, cause someone to be very defensive. So anyway, the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I just wanted to get other people's opinions on that kind of stuff. I have noticed that there is a certain age group that does it more often, that does that doesn't pepper their texts with other words. I don't know, I feel like there's a certain age group that gets right to the point with their texts and that's it. There's no fluff. And I feel like it's my age and older and a little bit younger than me. But because I really try hard for people to understand where I'm coming from and not be so forceful on people, I really use emojis and phrases to fluff my text, which is so funny because I'm such a black and white person and I'm such a get to the point kind of person. But on the other hand, I really, really don't like to offend people, and I don't like to make people feel bad, and I don't like people to think that I am saying one thing when I'm really not. So I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who even worries about it. Maybe I'm way too analytical about the whole thing. I don't know. If you guys have anything to add about the texting etiquette and such, please leave a comment and subscribe if you want to. If not, that's okay too. Bye. You know what I mean? You guys totally just saw the saline solution behind me. That's actually not for my contacts because I haven't been wearing contacts in a long time. This is what I mix with powder eyeshadow to make it goopy. That's not the word, but whatever.